the Yore Dynasty. For now, it is the family of a single person. But in a few generations, the world will be controlled by my children, grandchildren, and everyone that comes after. Earl Belnoth is the first of his dynasty. Right now, he is all alone, but in a few generations, we will be the greatest family of the entire world. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2. I am playing as Earl Belnoth at the moment, but if you don't know this game, basically when I die, I'm just gonna play as my heir if he is of my dynasty, my family if you want. But right now, my heir is actually my king because I turned off the option of having already kids. So I don't have a wife, any kids, so if I die, my king inherits and I lose the game. So it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is to marry to someone and then have a kid as fast as possible so that I can secure my heritage of my county and my other titles. It's marrying time! Who's gonna be the lucky one to get Earl Belnoth? Alright, this 20-year-old courtship from Luxembourg seems like a good way to go. She's young, so she's gonna make me a lot of babies. So now let's set up the game. We're gonna start by picking an ambition, and I realized that I had the option to choose get married as an ambition, and that's pretty handy because when I unpause the game and my marriage offer gets accepted, my ambition is gonna be completed right away, and I'm just gonna gain some piety, which is pretty cool, and I'm just gonna be able to pick a new ambition after that. Alright, it's title time. So first there's the regent, who gets to control my county while I'm unable to rule, like when I go into hiding. Then there are 3 titles that only give an opinion boost to whoever has the title. And finally the cupbearer, which is pretty important because he's the one who makes sure you don't get poisoned, and I think he can let me get poisoned as well, so yeah, pretty scary. Alright, first the regent. So this guy likes me and he seems like a good person, so let's go with him. Then there's the next 3 titles that don't really matter, so I'm gonna put the people that don't like me that much, and you know, a title will give them a nice opinion boost. And for the cupbearer, it's a little bit too scary, really, so I'm not gonna assign anyone for now. Alright, now it's council time. I already have people assigned to the 5 council titles, which are Chancellor, Marshal, Steward, Spymaster, and Court Chaplain, but I still need to tell them what to do. So first, there's my Chancellor. So this guy, I'm gonna assign him to improving diplomatic relations with my liege, which is the King of England, because I don't really have anything to do with him else than that. So now my marshal, because I have a 4% risk of revolt in my county, I'm just gonna tell him to suppress any revolt and we should be all good. My steward is gonna collect taxes because Then there's my spymaster, who's gonna scheme, which basically means he's gonna uncover plots to kill me and discourage my vassals from overthrowing me with a faction. And finally, my court chaplain. Basically, it's a complicated name for just like the church or religion guy. So he's gonna go to Rome and improve my relation with the Pope so we can be best friends. Okay, now let's unpause and actually begin the game. Okay, let's make the game go a little bit faster. Oh, and there you go. Here's the marriage offer accepted. Great. Oh, and yeah, the people are totally gonna pay me for my marriage. cause oh, and there's my ambition completed. Cool. And my next ambition is gonna be yeah, having a son. Gonna spread those your genes. And there you go, my wife is pregnant. This is going pretty well. Plus, I now have gained the trait lustful because I fell in love with my wife, which makes me a lot more fertile. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of babies. I can tell you that. I have a son! Yay! There you go. My heritage is safe, and now I will play as my son when I die, instead of just losing my county to my liege, which would make me lose the game, basically. So, yeah, pretty good so far. So, what should I name him? Okay, yeah. I know exactly what I should name him. After one of my subscribers. Let's see. Alright, Gab Marquis, one of my fellow subscribers. And I'm actually gonna name all my children after subscribers and commenters. So yeah, if you wanna be a Yore, make sure to subscribe and comment. And by the way, thank you Gab Marquis for the tips on all my other gameplays. It is very much appreciated. Alright, let's get back to the video now. Okay, so now I have to pick a new ambition because I had a son, and because I really suck at intrigue, which is used to plot and things like that. I'm gonna choose to improve that skill because I really need to improve my intrigue if I want to plot to kill people, because I'm gonna have to in this game if I want my dynasty to rule the world. Wait a second. My son is not of my dynasty? He's a bastard. Oh god, no. Okay, so he's not of my dynasty, which means my wife cheated on me. Well, gosh darn it. No. Disappointed! Why did you do it? Do what?
You know what you did!
Don't try to fool me. I didn't like you yet when I did it. I would never do it now. Now that I love you. Please forgive me. I'ma think about it. Yes. My wife is pregnant. Yes, he's my son. Oh, and he became my new heir, so I won't have to kill my bastard son. But Gab Marquis, don't worry. I will reuse your name in the future for another person of the dynasty. Anyway, now it's time to name my son. And I will name this son Louis, after one of my subscribers, which is named Louis Vaillant Asante, for his support of my channel. Thank you, Louis. Now you will be my son. Kind of weird to say. Alright, so a famous writer proposes to compose my Family Chronicles. Well, of course I say yes. After all, it's the greatest dynasty in the world, you know. Someone has to write my Family Chronicles, you know. My dynasty definitely deserves that. Alright, so my direct liege is not the king anymore. I actually have a second liege, which is the Duke of Dara, who controls 4 counties, which includes my county. So he's now between me and the king, and I don't really like that. So one day I'll have to overthrow him, definitely. But I can't create a faction to do that right now for some reason, so maybe we'll have to wait. A bastard can cause a lot of trouble. Well, I see where you're going with that. So I can either have a chance of killing my bastard son, or getting the trait honest, which is bad for combat skills and intrigue. Let's get the bastard child. We only have a 15% chance, but that's still something. Oh, and my wife is pregnant again. Yay! I was gonna name my second child, but I pressed escape, and now I can't name it, so I guess my second child is gonna be named Eadside? He Eadside, whatever that name is. Alright, my family is beginning to expand, and I think we did a lot of good work in this video. It's a start, a good start. We have 3 children. One of them is a bastard, but it's a good start. If you have anything you want me to do, comment down below, subscribe, and I will add you to the family tree. Hope you enjoyed this style of video. Tell me what you thought, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe because I will do more of these in the future, and subscribing tells me that you like the content I am making and really helps me out. So yeah, do subscribe and like, and you know, everything. Anyway, on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter, link in the description.